We are recording. All right, so let's go ahead and just kind of start this diatribe, I suppose, in regards to the state of the Hall of Fame League. So, obviously, there were some decisions that were made that really put a grinding halt to our progress as a league. Um, First and foremost, I want to apologize to everyone that hears this for that. Um, I don't want to place blame on anyone specific, okay? Because that's not going to get us any solutions to place blame anywhere, okay? Uh, all that needs to be stated is that some decisions were made. Um, they were not the correct decisions, and that's kind of led us to where we are now. Whereas we don't necessarily have a league, and that sucks because I love this league. I love what we were able to build over the time frame of this league's existence, and I have zero intentions on letting this league die. Okay, so essentially, that's the first part is me putting it out there that some decisions were made. They were not the correct decisions. We should have went about the movement that we were going to make in a whole different way. And that's to be acknowledged, and we'll be better in the future. Um, Now, unfortunately, we don't have a whole bunch of people in here, but that's fine because, as I said, I'm recording this, so people will be able to, come back and watch this later, and give some opinions and like league feedback or whatever the case may be. Um, However, I, let's just be completely all the way honest and logical here. Currently, it's January 2nd. Okay, there's only 1 week left in the actual IRL regular season after tonight, and we get right into the playoffs. And there's a very very high chance that the Madden fatigue, if it has not already set in, it's going to set in with some people now. With CFMs across the communities, it seems like leagues are still playing. Leagues still have some interest, so maybe we can salvage this year's Madden, but it's not very likely that we would be able to salvage this year's Madden. Now, I am more than willing to set up another league or another CFM for Hall of Fame, and we can start over if that's what people want. But if that's the case, then we're gonna have to work together to get an appropriate amount of users in here, so that way we can run a full league. If not, then the other option is to basically cut our losses on this year's Madden and start focusing on getting set up to have the league run on next year's Madden. Again, I'm fine with either one. I don't have an issue with that. We'll make it happen however we have to make it happen. There are some things that need to be done. There are some things that we're going to have to take care of. First and foremost, we are going to have to put together a whole new LO. Everyone who was an LO is essentially gone except for myself. And I don't know what's going on with Hangry. I don't even think he's in the server anymore, which is unfortunate. But I know he had some stuff going on in his personal life, and that was the reason why he had to kind of take a step back. And then I know that there's some other folks that are still here. I know Cherub is still around, even though I don't think he's really playing. So we're gonna have to put together a new LO. That's gonna be the first thing, and I obviously, if someone's going to come in and be on the LO, they have to be knowledgeable about the rule book. They have to understand the way that we function. So it's more than likely that the LO is going to consist of people who have been in HOFL for a while. Okay, I mean, this is very important because there is no one commissioner for this league. We don't operate like that. I'm not the guy that's in charge. I'm not going to be the guy that's in charge per se. I'll continue to do my role, which is to be like a CEO, I guess, right? But, the LOs all run this league together, so they just have to be knowledgeable, which may mean that we may have to snag some people from the current roster committee. If those people are willing, then great. If they aren't, then we'll figure it out. Thankfully, we have a foundation here. We have a blueprint to the way that we run, and so we should be able to kind of pick up where we left off and get things going well. So if we're going to start, trying to do a CFM for current Madden, then we have to get an LO quickly. If we're not, and we're going to just cut our losses and prepare for the next Madden, then we have a little bit of time to, get some people in and get them ready and whatnot. So, again, there's going to be a lot of moving pieces. There's going to be a lot of things that we're going to have to do, and it's going to require all of us collectively to get back on track. All right, it's not just going to be on the the roster committee, the LO. It's gonna be on everybody, okay? Because at the end of the day, and I know that the general chat is not filled with people talking all the time. I never anticipated this to kind of be that, right? We have a league full of adults. I know people have jobs, they have children, they have significant others. They got a lot of stuff that they're doing. So I never really cared if the general chat was flooded, but we are still a community. And we are still, a group that has centered around this game. So, again, that's kind of where I am in regards to HOFL and the future of HOFL. We can try to salvage this year, this current Madden, or we can focus on down the road and get ourselves prepared to get back on track for Madden 23. Madden 23? Is that what we've been playing Madden 22, right? So yeah, that's kind of where I am at in regards, and I'm not gonna keep this thing super long because for one, it's just me and Royalty in here right now. I know Royalty is working, so we can't really talk. But for two, because I want you guys to be able to just digest this information and then come back with some ideas. Okay, again, this isn't my league; this is our league. So whatever you guys want to do, we'll do. We just got to put in some work and make it happen. So I appreciate everyone that is still in this server. I appreciate everyone that is still willing to stay with us and help make this place better, and we're gonna go from there. So just put it in league feedback. What you think is the best option? What would you like us to do? We're open to all ideas right now because we're in a unique position where we can change the kind of league we are. We can change the gameplay. We can change rules. We can do whatever we want right now, okay? Because this is kind of a clean slate, fresh start type of a deal. So throw your ideas in league feedback. I appreciate all of you again for being here, and we're going to be better, guys. We're going to be better in the future. It's going to take some work, but we'll get there. So again, appreciate y'all. Happy New Year. Hope everybody is doing well. And we're going to end it there. So thank y'all. Y'all take care.